Hello, my name's Katie. Thank you so much for all the lovely things that you guys have said about my last tutorials the other day. I really hope that you found them useful. I've loved seeing the pictures that you guys have done with them. So again, thank you so much for supporting them and me. I felt so stupid doing them and still do now. So yeah. What I wanted to show you today was something that someone requested I think it was in one of the video comments on YouTube, to show how to drop shadows behind the avatar, and it's really easy and really quick to do, so I'm just going to show you that quickly now. What I want you to do is go to quick selection tool at the top here, and I want you to drag it all over your avatar. It's not going to be exact or close to exact, and it doesn't matter, it's fine. Oh, that's really not exact. Once you've done that, you're going to have tons of chunks like that, so I want you to hold down Alt, and I want you what Alt does is it fine-tunes your selection, so you can make the hole there. Ooh. Take all this chunk out, that little bit there. So yeah, so once you've done that, I want you to hit Control and C and then Control and V to paste your avatar on top of yourself, and then I want you to hit Control and J to duplicate the layer, because the shadow is going to be this middle layer here. I want you to hit Control and U to bring up the hue and saturation window and take the lightness down to -100. And by the way, if you aren't so great with the hotkeys, what you can do is you can go to Image, Adjustments, Hue and Saturation, and it's the same window there. I'm just a sado for my hotkeys. And then I want you to hit Control and T, and that will bring up the transform window around there. Transform is edit and transform, in case you're again not so great with the hotkeys. What transform will let you do is pull the avatar around and just play with it, really, morph it up a bit, and it's great for making shadows. So pull it down there, move it to the side a bit, because obviously the shadow will be coming from her feet and that's off screen. Right click and click perspective and skew, just to move it into position. I think it's really important to touch on where the shadow should be. Obviously the light is coming from this direction because the light is on this side of her face and the shadow's on this side, so the shadow needs to be on this side of her body. It's just, I mean, it would just look wrong if you did it the other side, even though there's obviously a lot more space there. That's the way the light's falling, so I don't know, I notice things like that and it just makes me go, oh. So yeah, so once you've got the shadow in the position that you want it in, just hit enter and that will save the transform. And then, because it's obviously a very sharp black silhouette behind her, go to filter and blur and Gaussian blur, and that'll just blur it up and then make it a bit see-through, and there's your lovely shadow behind your avatar. It honestly is as easy as that. It's so simple, so simple. You can obviously do it again with a blank background as well. What I would suggest you do, what I would suggest you do if you're going to do it with a blank background, again with the too early, Katie, really. I'm just gonna move it down to the floor. Because if you're going to do it with this kind of background, set the layer to overlay and it looks a lot better. It just makes a really blank and boring image sort of pop out at you. It gives it some depth. So yeah, I hope this has been a bit useful to you. If there is anything at all that you do want a tutorial of, then please do let me know, and I would be more than happy. If I know how to do it, I will help, of course. And yeah, thank you again, and have a lovely day.